The midnight knock. Late one night, Sarah was home alone. She had always loved the peacefulness of her small cabin deep in the woods. The nearest neighbor was miles away, and the silence of the forest usually brought her comfort. But tonight, something felt different. As she sat reading by the fire, she heard a faint knock at the door. She froze, her heart pounding. No one ever visited her this late, and the road to her house was treacherous in the dark. She ignored it, hoping it was just the wind playing tricks on her. A few minutes passed, and then the knock came again, louder this time. Slowly, Sarah stood up and made her way to the door. She peered through the peephole but saw nothing. The porch light flickered, casting long shadows across the empty path. Nervously, she unlocked the door and opened it just a crack. "Hello?" she called out into the night. No response. Suddenly, the door was pushed open with force. Sarah stumbled back as a cold gust of wind blew through the room. There, standing in the doorway, was a figure cloaked in darkness. Its eyes were glowing red, and it let out a low, guttural growl. Paralyzed with fear, Sarah tried to run, but her legs wouldn't move. The figure stepped closer, its icy breath chilling the air around her. She opened her mouth to scream, but no sound came out. The last thing she saw before everything went black was the figure's twisted, inhuman smile. The next morning, when the police arrived, they found the cabin empty. The only sign that Sarah had ever been there was the book she had been reading, lying open on the floor, and the door swinging wide as if someone or something had left in a hurry.